Hi, Philip from T.W White Sons. We've been pleased to acquire this beautiful Mazda CX-5 2.2175 PS all-wheel drive Sport Nav Automatic, finished in meteor grey with special order light stone leather interior. It's in beautiful condition, this car. It's covered 39,553 miles. We've just taken it in, given it a wash. It hasn't even had a valet, so there will be certain marks inside, etc., that need to be got at through detailing and valeting, which will make this car absolutely A1. The bodywork is in superb condition. With this level of trim, you get rear privacy glass. You get these polished alloy wheels, which, to be fair, look in really great condition. A lot of these you find scuffed on the used ones, but this one is particularly, it's in particularly great condition. Absence of bumper scuffs as well. Here you've got a very respectable load area. Please ignore the mess in the boot. This needs to be completely cleaned, but the previous owners had the sense to put in this boot trunk liner. You've also got here a load area cover which protects all your valuables. That's fully retractable. You've got split rear seats that fold down. But a really nice, really good example of this model, actually. At T.W White Sons, will take any vehicle in part exchange. We'll be as competitive as any of the online companies that advertise on national television. Those that wish to buy your car, we will be as competitive as they are, whilst giving you the very best, one of the very best customer service experiences in the industry. And you can come along here, buy one of our new or used vehicles, safe in the knowledge that you'll get a car that's thoroughly checked out through our workshop, through our extensive 101-point used car check, where we check everything, as we would have done on this car: tyre tread depths, brake pad wear, brake disc wear, wiper condition, all the vehicle's electrical systems, etc. It will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty, encapsulating 12 months Mazda roadside assistance. You've got this wonderful stone leather interior, which when you offset it against the grey, it's a beautiful colour combination. Two-stage electric driver's seat with memory. The passenger side is electric. It doesn't feature memory. The driver's obviously does. You've got electric windows here, electric door mirrors, which are power folding, and that stone leather extends over to the door cards. First array of switches we come to when we sit inside this vehicle are for traction control, tyre pressure monitoring, and for Mazda's stop-start I-stop technology, which I'll tell you about in a minute. To start the car, I brought the keys in my pocket. So it's keyless start, keyless entry, provided you've got the keys on you. You just put your foot on the brake, press the engine stop-start button. There we are. 39,553 miles. Interestingly, this car's powered by the 175 PS 2.2 diesel Euro 6 engine. It's one of the cleanest diesel engines on the market. Therefore, it will not attract the ultra low emission zone additional charge. It's automatic, which makes town driving and motorway driving absolutely effortless. So the first gauge we come to on the left hand side is tachometer rev counter with a gear selector indicator, you can see. Centre is the speedo, showing 39,553 miles. Very straightforward speedometer. And the fuel gauge here, we've got hardly any fuel in there, in fact zero fuel. That's why the light's on, etc. And above that you've got the outside temperature. Now we'll just turn on the lights. Multi-function steering wheel, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, stereo controls, etc. Here, volume and info control. Now if I go to this info button, elements of this display will change. You can see consumption, etc. Please ignore the 3.7 mpg. It's only because we're here in the workshop and we haven't moved anywhere. So Once diesel is put in, this out of one of these, I'll drive one of these, a later model, and I'm getting all-wheel drive, I hasten to add. I'm getting well over 40 miles per gallon out of it. This is a superb vehicle, and a really nice example. So as I've said, you've got integrated Bluetooth with voice control there, cruise control on the right hand side, and beyond that, auto wipers with variable speed on the intermittent. On the outer part of the collar you got rear wash wipe. On the left hand side you got auto lights. On the inner part of the column you have front and rear fog lamps. So that's it in a nutshell there. Automatic climate control, very simple. This is dual zone climate control. Just hit automatic, dial in the temperature you want, and it will adjust the airflow through fan speeds and where the air is directed there, all automatically. You've dialed in your temperature, away you go. Now this is dual zone, so at the moment the controls are synced, but if I press this you can adjust the driver's side independently of the passenger side and vice versa. Heated rear window, demist at the front, air conditioning, recirc button taking air from the outside in, fan speeds, mode button where you want the air to go. So if you're operating this as a manual system and you want it to come off the automatic, you just press mode button, or you can press the fan button, takes it off the auto. Some people prefer to operate it manually. I know I do in my vehicle. Nothing wrong with climate control, automatic climate control. It's been about for some time, works really well, but from my point of view I prefer to operate it manually. So mode takes it off the automatic, and these very simple directional controls here tell you where the air is going. Heated seats, driver and passenger, 3-stage, parking sensors, storage down there, automatic gearbox here, very simple. Put it into D, drive it as a drive, auto. It's perfectly, the performance is outstanding on this car. If you want a bit more driver involvement, you can move it to the M and you can move it up and down the box manually. Main navigation wheel operating all of this. So this, when you're standstill, it's touchscreen. And it's got DAB. He says, there we are, signals lost. Now, for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to operate, because as soon as you move off in this vehicle, that touchscreen, for safety reasons, becomes disabled. So I'm going to operate it through this here, main navigation wheel, and that's surrounded by, just to tell you, master volume control. So there's 2 places you can adjust the volume, left hand side of the steering wheel or down here. Star button is favourites button, back button, nav, home screen, music, electronic handbrake, and you just move this from left to right and push it to execute the command. So home screen looks like this. So the first thing, integrated Bluetooth with voice control. Second thing, music. We're on DAB here. Let's try and update the list. Well, the list has already updated, which I'm delighted to say. At this time of the morning, what we actually need probably is something a little bit more relaxing than a load of people shouting. You probably want Radio 4, which is a good station. So there it is, DAB. You've also got FM, AM, USB connectivity, home screen, applications, fuel economy monitor. Well, we're desperately short of fuel, but you'll see here you've got iStop stop start technology. Please ignore the 3.3 mpg. It's because we're stationary at the moment. iStop means that if the car is iStop ready, it's showing not ready at the moment. If it's iStop ready, you pull up a set of traffic lights, they happen to be red, stop the car, the engine will stop, go to engage gear again, and the engine will start. It has obviously tremendous fuel efficiency savings whilst being kind to the wallet. Back button here, maintenance, that's all important. They've turned that off on this, but the car will be receiving a service. Satellite navigation, excellent system. This is it in its daytime setting. This is it in its nighttime setting. So you set it, find address, town or postcode. You can set up a home, look at the favourites, history, etc. What I particularly like about this place is nearby, and you know, you can go to a category here. Say if I wanted to find a restaurant, because I'm always permanently hungry, one around this local area, press search, and it comes up with a whole range of restaurants. You just highlight the one you want to go to, and the nav will help you get there. A really, really good sat nav system. Settings for the vehicle. Display we're looking at, you can alter it between auto, day and night modes. You can adjust the brightness, the contrast. Safety features, got smart city brake support, parking sensor indication. Sound, it's got Bose sound system, which is really good. You've got bass, treble, fader balance. You've got Bose center point to give you a more immersive sound experience. Bose audio pilot, which will adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. Clock 12 or 24 hours, you can adjust the time zone. Vehicle, things like you can adjust, so you got walkway locking, that's where you take the keys in your pocket away with you. The car will lock automatically. You've also got, with this car, you can adjust the volume of the indicators and the lighting. You've got adaptive front lighting, you can adjust your interior lights, your coming home light, your leaving home light, the sensitivity of your headlamps on, etc. Devices, network, Bluetooth management system. You can adjust between Celsius and Fahrenheit, distance between miles or kilometers. Home screen, front and rear parking sensors with on-screen display. The red band shows us how close we're to the cupboard behind us. Coupled with a rear camera, it's excellent. Auto dimming rear view mirror, such a good spec. This at this time top spec in this particular year, 2017. These are all very popular because of the Euro 6, excellent Euro 6 engine. The fit and finish of the car is exemplary, and it offers such great value for money. And the stone leather interior is so well kept in this vehicle. All it needs is a thorough valet, this car, and it's ready to go to its next owner with 12 months Mazda approved warranty, encapsulating 12 months roadside assistance. If you want to find out more about this brilliant Mazda CX-5 2.2175 PS Sport Nav, finished in meteor grey with special order stone leather interior, please go onto our website, which is www.twwhiteandsons.co.uk. Thank you for watching.